Good morning. So the old popage has called for a ban on fossil fuel. Exactly who died and made him any authority on what is good for America? Because he was saying that he wanted to replace all of the Pope mobiles with electric cars. Well, electric cars are absolutely the worst thing for the environment. I have said this before. Um, so, you know, who died and made this man um, any kind of, you know, God, if you want to call it that. I mean, Jesus. But, yeah, craziness. Absolute craziness because they, of course, they want you out of your cars and they want you riding a bicycle, living in a 400 square foot damn box. Meanwhile, these people are building mega mansions. We've got Bezos off of the coast of Miami in his big giant yacht near Fort Lauderdale, which was one of the areas that was completely devastated by a weather weapon. So I'm assuming he's getting ready to build his big giant mansion there because, right now Hawaii is toxic from all of the fumes left over from, you know, the criminal activities. But from what I understand, the good old Hellwood, the Illuminati, the criminals that want to take over the world for themselves, well, some of them are starting to go bankrupt, which is good. I'm glad people aren't supporting these criminals because, they're the ones that built these mega mansions all over the world, having 10 houses, driving 20 cars, owning 3 planes. Um, all of that cuts down resources, terraforming the earth. And then they're supposedly building that big giant mirrored city in the middle of the desert so that, it looks like it's landscape, but you're really looking at a giant city. Um, and Bezos, supposedly donated 150 million to the less fortunate, but then turned around and spent 500 million to devastate the middle class. I mean, this is insanity. So, uh, you know, the farmers, of course, they're going to be the ones to reap, the hardest hit because they all rely on fuel to, you know, use their machinery to produce our food. I mean, uh, these people are just such criminals. But I did hear that one of the criminals has passed away, which who knows if they just go underground and become an even crazier lizard than they were before they left this earth. But Kissinger supposedly died. Well, that man needs to rot in hell for sure. The shit he did. Um, so yeah. Oh, and I noticed that more and more of the signs that we see when we go into cities, they used to have the Mason symbol, the Rotary symbol, the YMCA, the this, the that. They're all being whited out because, of course, we all know that all these secret societies are fighting with each other, pointing the finger at each other. And I say to you again, people, no one owns the earth. And so, if people really understood what all this was about, it is about domination and greed over the most richest resource that we have, the planet that we walk on, that is provided to us by the Creator. Um, no one ever thinks about the abuse that the earth has had to endure to allow people to walk upon her. So, um, yeah, this is just the most insane time we could ever live. And these criminals believe that they can create their own reality with robots, humanoids, clones, designer baby facilities. That goes against the laws of nature. I mean, these people have committed heinous crimes. Transgendering people just so that they can uh, get a movie. I mean, like these Hollywood actors literally do this to their young children just so they can get a movie role. It's disgusting. Goes against creation because these people are demons. And when you practice these dark arts, which there's many people here that do, you invite those demons into your home. When you are practicing evil, well, evil comes to you. So if you are, doing hoodoo, voodoo, and all that kind of stuff, well, it's going to bite you in the ass because you're only bringing it to yourself. All right, have a good day.